Hello, I am deeply sorry about that. I tapped out of the screen and everything that I was recording ended up getting washed away. So, well, not everything I was recording, it just got cut off and the recording got cut off. Basically, all you have to know is just that Isan was saying how all 13 brush techniques after the main DDD died were put into 3 different brush gods around the world. And Isin cannot fathom the idea of someone being able to master all 13 of them. He only has mastered one, which is the rejuvenation. By the way, the bridge we just went over was the one he just fixed. And this, oh, can't get through that way. Whatever shall we do? River of the Heavens. River of the Heavens? Do you mean the fabled Stardust River? I sure don't see anything like that around here. It couldn't be that little puddle over there, could it? Well, Isan, perhaps it is. We are in a video game after all. Ooh, spoilers. Wow! Look at the stars twinkle. I haven't seen such beauty nighttime skies in ages. Hey! Are those stars forming a pattern or is it just me? There's one missing. Guess I'll have to draw the missing star. Again, this is Issa, not me. Looks like I'm just not ready to draw missing stars. And just control the brush. I sure spent a heck of a time practicing that. This is me, by the way. It's alive! Kill it! It isn't another Amaterasu. I apologize for not contacting you sooner during these long years. Having never forgotten you, I, Okami, God of Restoration, have eagerly awaited this day when we could meet again. While you were away, the 13 spirits of the brush that you once possessed, including myself, have been scattered across this land and now lay in disarray. I became a constellation and managed to survive until now. The time has come for you to seek out and reunite all the techniques. Your power is what is needed to restore the dried riverbed of the heavens and renew the flow of the stardust. This is the brush god of rejuvenation. And that is very loud. Wow! That was Okami! God of rejuvenation! Yeah, we heard it, Issa. Wait, so you have the power of rejuvenation now? Can you really use that to restore the river of the heavens? That would mean you were as good as a brush as yours truly. Nah, couldn't be. Who else could master this incredible god technique? Well, you wish so. River of the Heavens. Wonder if drawing some stardust gets the river flowing. Yeah, it's just one thing to fetch a bridge, but fixing a starry river? There's no way you could pull off that stunt. Challenge accepted. So you may notice also on the right, I have like that little ink pot that shows how much ink I have left, or how many I can use in one go. Whoa! A river of stardust! So this really must be the river of the heavens. But I really want to know, who the heck drew that darn thing? Well, listen, there's really only you and me here. Your imagination to figure that out. Seem to have missed a spot, but that's okay. Because I am a goddess, y'all. A little laggy here for some reason. I think all the stardust is kind of making me lag. I kind of want to get out of this while I can. And unfortunately, she's not a water goddess, so she's not much of a swimmer. And headbutt. Astral pouch. Now, this thing is just to revive you after you die once. It's basically like your one-up. But you found Furball. Yeah, you load it up with lots of food, and if you eat it, it can revive you. So basically, I'm just gonna eat a bunch of food now. No, that's yen, can't eat that. That's more yen, can't eat that. Damn it, where's all the food? There it is. Apple! Nectar-filled sour apple. Don't worry, it doesn't show that for all the food. It only shows up for the first time you touch the food. Will this pop up? Peach. Juicy and fragrant peach. Orange. Orange with a sharp citrus taste. That's a tongue twister. Orange with a sharp taste. Orange with a sharp citrus taste. Orange with a sharp citrus taste. Yup. Can't speak words. Why am I pushing myself? I can't even speak English well, apparently. Now I'm trying to push tongue twisters. Anyway, this lovely area is where I'm currently trapped in until I figure out a way how to cut that dang fruit. Oh, and also, here's just a little something because I played this game a lot. I'm going to be trying to go for these. Throughout the pond are these stray beads. You get a special reward at the end, and I want that reward, so we're going to be trying to get all these beads. In fact, do I have the part of the menu? No, I don't have that part of the menu yet. Okay, so when I get that part of the menu, I will show it to you. In the meantime, though, let us move on. It's beautiful, this game. This game does not get the love it deserves. It's so lovely to look at, and it's so much fun to play, and it's such a great story. I'm disappointed that not a lot of people talk about it. Is this the legendary shrine? We must be in the cave of Naji. The legendary hero Naji is enshrined here. He vanquished the evil 100 years ago with the help of the white wolf Shirai Nu. First the river of the heavens. Oh, this place. Where the heck are we, Furball? Oh, this place is a wreck. See? That sword is in really bad shape. The god sure didn't tongue-tied. God sure didn't do much to protect this place. I'm a god silly boy. Silly, I forget what your species is, but it gets revealed later in the series, so don't worry much about it. I knew it! You can handle a brush! Now try it again! Draw more carefully! Also, I don't know if you knew this, but this is actually my tail tip. If you notice, my tail tip looks just like this. So I'm basically drawing this with my butt. I'm that kind of talented of a wolf. That's really was your brushwork! All this time! How'd you get so good? Exactly who are you? Anyway. Hey, there's another constellation. This one's looking like, There we go. This is like by far one of the most useful brush techniques in the game. You're going to be using this a lot. It's a good thing they give it to you right away. Well. If it isn't Mother Amaterasu. It's been a long time, but with all these monsters around, the only place I could hide was in this shrine dedicated to ancient heroes. If there's anything I can do to assist you in your endeavors, I'm at your service. Make good use of this sword, as it was designed to conquer evil. This is akin to an actual sword. Loud noises, I will explain the loud noise to you done. God, that's loud. Hey, that was the god of touch Okami, master of the power slash technique. Wait a minute, you're getting all these powers? You're just like Shirai Nu! You know, the wolf who fought and died alongside the great Naji? Shirai Nu died. The wolf's power was split into 13 brush gods. This is crazy. Shirai Nu and Naji? It's just like the legend. Well, anyway, I've never seen this power slash technique myself. How about showing off your stuff on that boulder over there? Let me see you slice it in half by drawing a single line. I won't believe it till I see it. I remember when I was a kid and I first did this. It was so maddening. I did it it was on the Wii. And God, I just could not for the life of me figure out, because if you just do that... Oh wait, it will work on that for PC. Oh, okay, never mind then. Wow! Didn't you think you had it in you, Furball? I'm not even in the same league as you. Guess I really overestimated myself. Hey, Furball. I'm Amaterasu. I've made up my mind. If you're Shirai Nu Reborn, that means you can master all 13 brush techniques, right? In that case, I think I'll tag along until I'm as good as you. Lucky you. It's no use trying to change my mind. There's no stopping me once I've made a decision. But enough about me. Now that you've mastered Power Slash, you can cut that thing Sakura was talking about. Let's go back and give it a shot. This little arrow is basically just like for noobs who don't know how to get back or walk a straight line. But yeah, this Power Slash technique is probably one of the best techniques in the game. See, watch this. Nice. I am basically Deforestation Ami. Fear me! What the heck? Where'd they come from? Ah, whatever. Drop first, ask questions later, right? You know that divine instrument you got on your back? Well, okay, now this is telling me how to hit things. Look, Ami! Once you knock them off guard, they'll turn black and white. Okay, once they're black and white, I can use the Power Slash on them. That's basically what he's telling me. Also, I try to make it long so I can get everything. When they die, they turn into flowers. This is just an ink bottle. You might notice on my upper left-hand corner I have ink bottles. If I run out of that, I lose all my pretty colors and I'm pretty vulnerable. So, always make sure your ink pots are filled. The stuff above it is my health. Always make sure those are filled, obviously. Then you got my monies to the left. Lower left. Well, not right now. Magic. God. I'll explain my stuff to you. Moving on. For right now, we're just gonna go back to cut that fruit, and not anymore. Yeah, you got some on me? You got some on me? Eat that cabbage, yo. Yeah, it's thick and fibrous vegetable. It's good for me. Tastes good. I think I just lost that yen that was over here. Oh, no, I got it. I'm gonna need this money for later, so I'm gonna be a little cheap. Come on, Ami. Yeah, you have to. The money is used to buy things and actually purchase new techniques, so you're gonna want to get your muns on, you know. Jump! Ah, man, something's wrong with this Stardust thing. It makes me lag like crazy. Ugh, just get through it now. That Stardust's supposed to be pretty. Oh, it is pretty. Just don't lag through it. Ah, there we are. We're out. Now, this game doesn't really have ninjas in it, or like whatever you nowadays associate with like anime with these characters. This game is almost like a tradition, like telling of Japanese folklore and stories. I mean, it still has like that epic battles and whatnot, but there's no like intense screaming that you typically find or things of that nature. It's fairly tame, and it's mostly based on like the naturalistic beauty of Japan, or Nippon, as they called it back in the day. And to show you some naturalistic beauty, I'm about to show you some right now. This is one of the reasons why I love this game. This cutscene we're about to see. Yeah, they get more and more beautiful as you do them. This game is just so gorgeous. And it looks even better now that they re-released it for the PC. Wow! The village has been restored! The Kyo came through big time! She really was protecting the village. I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono. If you know what I mean. I don't know what you mean. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could be still in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing down there. There we go, some sound launching comparison. And this ominous silence doesn't mean anything bad's gonna happen. Not at all. Ah, don't be ridiculous. What's up? What in the world? I remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever. Let's go talk to the villagers. The villagers. This is Kamiki Village, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. This is where, like, the whole legend went down. And this is, like, basically Kamiki Village 100 years after that first attack. I don't know why I'm summing this up, whatever. Hey, there's a statue here, too. It's like the village has turned into stone or something. Not again! That's not one of the smaller monsters that are lurking about. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find someone with a pulse around here. Oh good, this one's not moving. Everyone was perfectly fine a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on here. The village is back, but what's up with the dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too? Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. And again, the friendly arrow. By the way, don't expect like this arrow to be a common thing. It really kind of only exists around this time, like during the beginning, and then it's really not, I don't remember it showing up again. Maybe it will, but I only remember it here. I'm kind of thankful for this. Oh, there's definitely something strange going on. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is it some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not gonna stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. If you could draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even if for a god like you. Maybe we better seek another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that some power from the start, that'd be a different story. I don't know if this wasn't implied enough, but I need to draw a circle in the sky because I had this power from the start. Just want to make sure you guys are keeping up with that. What the? Huh, to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. It's the name of the sun god. So, it followed that you'd have the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. Flowing brushes like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandpa's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't you name your brushwork after the poem itself? It's called the Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now.
Who are you?
Village Elder, Mr. Orange.
A white wolf? Not the one who fought the terrible creature with Nachi. He couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranu. No, can't be. That story's 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like the statue Shiranu. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Oh, yeah, no need to growl at me like that. Do you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words, I just state the facts. Super gentle music. What's this sudden chill down my spine?
Here they come, Furball! Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into villages and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Dinakamaru.
Oh, I love these cutscenes.
Bring it! But I'm a goddess. I could take you guys out no problem. Praise, this is how I upgrade a lot of stuff. Wow, you really get aggressive when you're mad, aren't you? Hey, you got yourself some praise. And look, see that old dried up spring? It's flowing again. That's because ridding an area of monsters is towards the god's power to the land. We'll call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days. That may weaken you, but try real hard. True power just might shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. Yeah, Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the secret deck. Looks like he thinks you're just a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak that people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. It should be fun, Furball. It should be. These are feed bags. I use it to feed the animals. Ah, you little devil. Look at the sweet grub you found. Hey, wait. This is animal food. Still, you can save it to give to the animals. Let's use it when we approach the animals later. Something good might come out of it using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this matter. But what the heck? Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check your items you've obtained, just press F1 in the fan menu. There's other things you can do there too. Fan menu is a key to successful adventure. And so to show you the fan menu. This is, remember I said I wanted to show you guys something, but I have completely forgotten what it was. Whatever, probably not that important. Hang on, by the way, that's just extra life in there. I have full health, so I'm just not going to touch it. If I need it in the future, it's there. Oh, and these are the birds. If I have the right feed, I can feed the animal. Beautiful, isn't it? It'll honestly just keep doing this forever unless I skip it, just so you know. So sorry if you don't get to enjoy this to its full extent, but we're going to be seeing this a lot. So there's really no point in us just staring at it. I get bits of praise by feeding the animals. And I want that praise, because it helps me upgrade things. And I know, I'll show you all the upgrades and stuff later. I mean, hey, there's no point in rushing everything. Hey, Mr. Orange, how you doing? Oh, I'm all out of birdseed. Great Shiranu. Oh no. What's up, bro? Uh-oh, I feel it. I sense it. That'll be swell in the place. Concentrate. Look hard. You see? Right behind you! Yeah, thank you, dude. Dead. Oh, I found some ginseng. It's bursting with nutrients and whatnot. I love staying healthy. I am a goddess after all. I'm apparently not immortal, seeing how I died before 100 years ago. Humans are not too good in such battles, but I saw it. The fighting went on for 12 seconds. You fight well. I have chosen the path of Buddha, but in you I sense another power. And I see it. The path you have chosen is the path of truth. Thank you, dude! Anyway. Oh, this thing's sticking out of the ground? I want it? Okay, sorry, it's been a while since I played. There it is, this is how you dig. Traveler's Charm. Yeah, I'll be using items like that quite a lot. Anyway, let's take a look how Sakuya's doing. Now, if you want to talk to Sakuya, you have to go through the gate. It won't work if you just go around the gate. Okay, I guess Sakuya hasn't been triggered yet for a cutscene. Moving on. Now, these girls will give me some praise if I do the right thing for them. Oh wow, a white wolf? I thought the statue Shira knew had disappeared, but you look just like it. It didn't just come to life, did it? Hey sis, this dog's got something weird on its back. What? Stop being silly, that's how rumors start. After that nonsense about being able to see a bright light here before. But I did see it! Right inside this sacred shrine, there was a door of light. Have you looked? The statue of Nachi was erected to protect the village, you see? It's located deep within Shiranu's statue. They must really revere him. But wasn't there an even bigger statue of him around here? Yeah, so if you want to go inside the place, you have to go through the gate. But if you just go around it, you just go, like, to a normal thing. See, I go through the gate, go that way. When I first discovered that, it blew my mind. I mean, granted, I was, like, middle school age. Yeah, so this game was originally released for the Wii back in the day, and it's got a re-release on the PC on Steam, which is what I'm playing now. This game deserves far more praise than what it does. I've had just about enough of this. I don't know if it's a stray dog or monsters or what, but someone keeps messing up with my crops. I see them digging holes and it makes me mad. If I catch anyone digging in here, I'll get a good thumping. Thank you. Thank you for the warning. Yeah! Oranges. Kamiki oranges. See if I can get the other one before it disappears. No, it disappeared. Yeah, these fruits do not last long. There's an item that brings other items towards me, but it's gonna take some time for me to get my paws on it. You know what I'm saying? Huh, a white wolf? Now that's just plain weird. Sure, looks like a weak little bugger. Think you could beat my dog Hayabusa? Well, listen to this. There's this field my mama tends to see. Well, Hayabusa managed to dig 9 turnips in a row, even though my mama was chasing him through trying to slug him. There are actually 10 turnips in the field. Hayabusa was fishing to get all 10. Think you can dig up all 10 turnips in my mama's fields? Don't forget you'll have to avoid being slugged by mama. I'll admit, you're the better canine if you can do that. Yeah, he's gonna try to slug us? Not exactly my idea of a good time, Ami. At least you have your celestial brushstroke and your celestial brush and wicked brush strokes. Yeah, so this is kind of how you do it. First, yeah, you want to do it when Mama's not looking. Okay, she's looking. Come on. Oh, I ate a turnip. What you want to do is that you just do that, and you blind her momentarily. You hardly use any of your ink. I basically just found out a cheat to this in a sense. I could just do this all day with her. It's kind of mean. Sorry, nothing personal, lady. She also, like most characters, have like the memory of a goldfish, so if you like step away for a bit, she'll completely forget that you're there, or that you did anything. Yeah, but you know, digging for turnips, messing with people, stealing their livelihood. It's what gods do, right? 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 Right, Ison? Yeah, of course I'm right. And sorry, Mama. Yeah, just gonna quickly blind her. And here's the weirdly shaped turnip. You offered the oddly shaped turnip. Hey, that's the oddly shaped turnip Hayabusa and I've been looking for. That means you've broken Hayabusa's record by digging up all 10 turnips! Gosh darn it! Fine, you're the better canine. Anyway, it actually feels good to have a new goal to aim for. Yeah, so you do like random things like that, and you'll get praise. So you gotta be a good person. Well, I guess this arguably was not being a good person. Actually, you know what? I forget. What does Mama say once you're done with all this? Hey, lady. Thanks to you, my son wishes misbehaving again. But a good thumping won't sort out, though. That's the spirit, Mama. Anyway. Hey, babe. Aw, I get pets, because I'm a good one. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer, Kushi. Working in the fields again, are you? Oh, Nissan! Are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making sake, you know. I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Okay, she's just telling you that if you see a little arrow above their head, it means that they want to talk to you some more, and that means you have a chance of getting something out of them. So, yeah, just whenever someone has a triangle over their head, they just keep talking to them. Susano's a neighbor of mine. It's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Naji, and he loves his sake too. He often pops by here to buy it. Make sure you say hello to say hello when you see Susanna. He could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. You're too sweet for your own good, Kusi. Here, let me help you. As I eat your I ate a whole bale of rice. Bale of rice fast with a straw. Yeah. Rice balls. Instant rice balls. Wrapped in seaweed. Do you guys remember, like, in the original Pokemon anime, where Brock says that the rice balls are jelly donuts? That confused the hell out of me as a kid because my mom never made rice balls or cooked with white rice. So I was actually convinced that they were jelly donuts. So when I found out they were rice balls, I got very confused. I mean, even when I went out to eat, we never really went to... Oh, yeah, you see, that's what happens when I overdo it. I lose all my white fur. Not my white fur. I lose all my godly powers. And then gotta wait for it to get restored. You know what? This is probably as good of a time as anywhere to put a break to everything. If I can mind the other recording I just did in this. So, yeah, this is Okami. This is one of my all-time favorite games. And I really hope that people who watch this enjoy it and actually want to see more of it. I'll give you the full Okami experience. I'll be talking to everybody in it. I'll be doing my best to make sure you enjoy it as much as I did as a kid. I highly recommend you buy this game too if you want. I mean, I'm not being sponsored or anything. This was just an awesome game that I loved as a child. So yeah, I hope everyone out there enjoys this time that we have together in quarantine, if that's even possible. And thank you very much for watching. I guess, peace. If this thing will work for me. Yeah, nothing really works when you want it to work, huh?